YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the topics in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Today we're going to talk about some Toshi. We're going to talk about some Bitcoin. As you guys could see, the market is up almost 0.5% today. Bitcoin touching 85 and possibly, hopefully, breaking out of that 84 range. Hopefully, again, seeing some good price action today. Not bad for Bitcoin, right? But we got to be a little bit paying attention to the fact that we might be creating a wedge here, and we do not want to see a retest of some lower levels. That would indicate a rejection, right? But again, haven't got that indication yet. A little soon to say. Again, Bitcoin can turn up and continue to run, or it could break down. Again, usually we see prices break down into the weekend, but we're seeing a pump today on Sunday, which is pretty cool to see. And maybe this is bringing some confidence back into the market that, again, maybe we are good to go. Maybe we are, creating some higher lows. You guys could see on some of these other charts, like on this trading view chart. If you look at this 1 week, we're not looking too bad, right? We're kind of flowing in these Keltner channels pretty nicely, right? Maybe we'll start seeing some more bullish action coming soon if Bitcoin can continue this volume. Maybe we can come touch this second level right here, and that's what we really need. We need to start breaking above this level so that we could start seeing a lot more of this euphoria pump back into the market. Right now, the market just seeming a little bit uncertain as Bitcoin just created this wedge right here, whether it could pump back up. So let's see kind of how everything else is kind of moving, because again, it's not a lot of volume going through the market. Fear greed index coming in still at a 27. We're still sitting in the orange. How long are we going to be in this orange, right? This uncertainty right here. I'm curious to know how long we will be able to keep up with this fear, right? But look, in past 24 hours, most stuff not moving much, if any, maybe like 0 to 2%, right? A couple things a little bit red, but not too much for even like the top 50 coins. So the market just really not moving. Same thing kind of with Toshi. Not a lot of price volume within the past 24 hours, only down like 2%, coming in at 137 million market cap. I'm wondering if we're going to see any volume go through these markets today, or if we're just kind of sitting at a standstill. It seems like a lot of these guys holding on. Some of these guys have been selling, but as you can see, Toshi Coin still coming in at number 8 over here on Dex Tools. And it's a project that I'm still bullish on. I feel like I'm enjoying these prices while I can, because I don't think that these prices will last forever. Maybe they might drop down even a little bit if necessary. But if they do, I'm just going to be buying the dip anyway, because I do think that a lot of retail investors are going to get involved if Bitcoin does decide it wants to get in. And I feel like these base coins are going to be super big on this next pump. I feel like people are tired of being scammed on Solana. They're tired of it. And if they're not tired of it, then they're going to get tired of it, because not enough people know how to check contracts on Solana. And people are looking for meme coins. And that's what retail is going to look for. They're going to look for Pepe. They're going to look for SHIB. They're going to look for all those coins. I do believe that those coins will all see volume once there is a meme cycle. And I think that even these cat coins will also see a cycle. And I feel like Toshi Coin is just going to be that coin that outperforms all those other cat coins like PopCat and stuff like that. I do think that Toshi will flip PopCat. I think that Toshi will do pretty good. I think that this is a coin that has the potential to be like in the top 20, at least, I would think, personally. That's just me. That's just a prediction, and it may be off into the distance. The top 20 would put this thing way up here around, it would put it around 7 billion market cap. So that's kind of what I am thinking for Toshi. Personally, that's just like my price predictions. But again, those are just predictions, and I'm not a financial advisor, so that's like saying nothing. But I have seen some of these coins run on and do some amazing things, guys. We've seen these coins do some amazing things actually very fast. Book of Meme hit 1 billion market cap in literally a day of a pre-launch. So a lot of volume can pump through these projects. We watched Toshi go from like 300 million all the way up to 800 million also in a day. So again, this market can really take off at any time. And I do expect that base coins will be of interest. I also think Pulse and Sui, but I do think that base will be definitely of interest, especially for Coinbase. So definitely also looking for more base coins. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to talk about some more base coins on the channel, guys. We're going to continue talking about Toshi. We got to talk about Toshi, guys, because again, I'm bullish on Toshi. And even if it does, again, decide it wants to drop down anymore, again, it's kind of just been riding the 12, but if it does decide it wants to crack down more, I'm just going to buy it some more. So I'm just taking advantage of it, and hopefully could see a speedy recovery on this bad boy. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. How bullish are you on Toshi? Every single comment, every single like helps us push Toshi out there into the algorithm, guys, and that's what we need. We need to get back on the homepage. That's the goal. So catch you guys next video. Peace.